We cannot hide is what true Arathi.
A lamplight.
Holding onto hope in the very heart.
Have you recovered their tinder
those
boxes?
Nerubians are fleeing.
Every life
Not
deserves to be
fleeing.
remembered in the sacred
Advancing.
flame.
They mean to destroy our air dogs. We are a light
Thank you,
in the darkness.
Holy, a lamplight. Thank you,
Chiron.
Holy Roach.
The Dawn Tower isn't
You
lit.
help to honor their sacrifice
Veladar
as well
should
as we
shift.
can.
You're right. Your new friends can protect the people. We must ignite the sacred flame.
The threads have been spun. They will get their fated final war. The tendrils of shadow are sinking into this land. Utilize their fear to strike them down.
Work complete.
Ashkahet will rise. Prove your worth. Earn your ascension.
It's amazing. A
Who's calling
lamplighter
for
will
help?
always accept an ally. Holy Roach. This is a good start. There are still many more Nerubians coming from below, but we must turn our attention to those already inside Hallowfall. I'm glad you're with us, Holy Roach. Without our airships, we have little chance of holding back the Nerubians for the long run. To say nothing of our dock workers, who are safe below deck. Let's see to the defense. It's amazing to see what the RT have been able to achieve in Hallowfall, in their years here, with no help from the outside. They'll make strong allies. And if we can protect the Dawnbreaker, I'm sure they'll be able to push back the Nerubians. Final War, Ascension. Not as many answers as questions, Holy Roach. But we at least have some pieces of the puzzle.
Am I needed?
Were you able to destroy their siege weapons, Holy Roach?
Good to see you, champion. I've been tracking this one since it crawled up out of its hole. Arathi and see my son. I will slaughter every Nerubian in my path to keep them from harm.
What can I...
I thought we agreed you'd stay in Dornical.
I will always
Fear
try.
and with the
What is happening?
It's Belladar, our star. It shifts between the light and this. The Dawn Towers hold back the darkness with the sacred flame, but the light always returns.
The stars are devoured, and they light a candle. You know how this ends, Illyria. Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
Show yourself, monster!
You know where to find me. Deeper in the darkness.
Work complete.
just
There's a chill in the air.
This darkness, how long does it last?
Sometimes only...
Farron, watch the outsiders. It's dangerous to travel alone.
We will travel by air. Monsters arise in the darkness.
To live under constant threat of shadow. How do you do it?
When night falls, the army enacts the shadow curfew. Get inside, get to safety. Incoming! Use the lances on those enemies. Good work. You'd fit in well with us lamplighters. As our numbers dwindle, some find their faith shaken. They turn to the whispers in the darkness. Look out! Here come more of those fiends! A behemoth! Quickly, take it down! Thank goodness. That was a small one. Those monsters can take out a warship. We must hold to our faith in the sacred flame. Ourselves. And in each other if we are to succeed.
Work complete.
Baron, thank the flame. Kobis are raiding Sinna's Yearning. The army went ahead, but...
Say no more. Our new allies and I will go to their aid. Seek shelter immediately.
Halt, Farron. We secure the village, then rescue the captives.
I don't care if Steel
They'll
Strike
be dead by then.
I don't care if Steel Strike thinks I'm reckless.
Soldiers, with me!
I don't care if I get hurt. I can't let my people die.
Help! I need...
We've lost too many already.
I'm a fighter
To Nerubians, to Kabis, to the shadows themselves. There's hardly any of us left. How long until there are none? Kabis have already been dragging innocent villagers to the shore. They'll drown them and eat them. Save them.
I will
The
help
shadows
if
are.
I can.
You have
I
our
don't.
thanks,
The
Farin
shadows
Lothar.
are unsettling.
You too, outsiders.
The shadows are
If more
unsettling.
of those fishy bastards try to... my leg, I can't... Oh.
So, you live. Is Farin well?
Thank you,
The Arathi
Holy
will fight
Roach.
so long as the light...
These people are badly hurt, but I think they will make it. Some seem to have some skill in healing of their own.
I'm glad you're all right, Farin. Now stop and take a breath for once. I would
These foes
safeguard
are
my
relentless. I don't care, the Arthi are
kindles my
strong,
hope.
proud. The Kabis may be vile, but they will not win this day.
In
I
my
don't care if
heart,
Steel Strike thinks I'm reckless.
A wave of shadow.
I don't care if I get hurt.
What just happened?
I can't let my people die.
I
don't-
will see you through the shadow.
I don't care if Steel Strike thinks
Those
I'm
shadows
reckless.
came from the Dawn Tower.
I don't care if I get her.
Baron, wait! We
I
must
can't let
withdraw
my
to
people die.
Merelda.
We've lost too many already.
The
To Nerubians,
tower.
to Kavis, to the shadows themselves. There's hardly any of us left. How long until there are none?
I need to target something first.
We owe our service. The Dawn Tower! What is happening to it? Alric! She's...
The Harbinger has whispered to me of your arrival. And your failure at Dalaran.
Where is your master?
Work complete.
No! The sacred flame! What has Alric
I've
and
never
his
seen
cult
anything
done?
like this before.
I don't know. But they claim
Could it
allegiance
be the
to
nearby Dawn
Xalatath,
Tower?
and so
Hurry.
their lives are forfeit. We will find Xalatath.
The flame is corrupted. Can we restore it?
The tower.
This shadow! It's too much!
Anduin, help her. Call upon the light once more.
No, I can't. There must be another way.
The fear and shame of these people lingers in the air like a fog.
A
So
lamplighter
much
brings
darkness.
hope.
So much
Carry the
darkness.
flame into the
How could it
unknown.
come
A
to
cave.
this?
Could they still be nearby?
Does light give
Continuing
way
to
to
corrupt
darkness
the
so
flame?
easily? So
When
much
shadow falls,
so much darkness.
lamplights rise.
Look out!
How could it come to this? Does light give way to darkness so
What
easily?
are those things? They hardly seem real.
A trick of the shadow. I will do it. You all go ahead.
The darkness whispers to me!
Too far away.
Adrenaline approaches.
I need a target. I need to get close.
Quickly, friend. Alric is nowhere to be found. But these
Once I would
traitors
have
are
been
wielding
unable.
powerful.
So,
Can we stop
they
that
killed
ritual?
Kelther, too.
I should be able to cleanse the flame.
We'll make sure he gets a proper funeral. The Order of Night will pay for this. We sealed Paladin Crag, a nearby cave, years ago. They must have dug their way in so they could target the stone tower.
Light be my...
Stand strong. The darkness won't take us today. Stand strong! The darkness won't take us today.
Once I would have been unable to understand what drove these
More
cultists
shadows.
to the shadows.
We're trapped in here.
How they could harm their
aren't
own.
we? It doesn't matter.
No, we're not giving up here. Let's go. We can do this if we stick together.
I know all too well how the darkness sinks its claws into you. Bleeds you out and doesn't let you go. Distorts everything with its lies.
The light shines
I am
through
fortunate to have people who saved me before
what
it
if it
tore
goes
out
out?
my eyes and made me blind
What
to
if
the
you failed
suffering
your
of
people?
others.
You think I've never failed? I've never made mistakes?
Not everyone here is so lucky.
I was never even supposed to be in Halafon. I stowed away to escape a family that only ever saw me as a failure. Was it a mistake? I lost an eye and an arm for it. Does that make me unworthy of the light? I regret nothing. I keep fighting because in the darkness, it's all we can do. I can't give up. It's not in my nature, and I don't think it's in yours either.
You don't understand. I've hurt people. I was controlled by darkness, but part of me enjoyed it.
Enjoyed hurting people? Or no longer being able to agonize over every thought and action? Having doubt, making mistakes, none of these make you unworthy, Anduin. They light your path forward.
The entrance. It's gone. There really is no way out.
Enough of your illusions, Zalatath!
Work complete.
Belador's light has returned. Thank you, Illyria.
I am on the hunt.
A lamplighter brings hope.
Illyria, we would have been
They
lost
made their
without you.
choice.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're all safe. Let's end this.
So
I
much
will see you
darkness.
through the shadow. Join me, please.
You know the light is not with me.
There is no darkness so deep that the light cannot reach us. Just be here with me. Now, breathe. We are the seekers of light. We are the holders of hope. In the very heart of shadow. We are the lamps that guide the way. It's a first step. The rest is just time and trust.
Work complete.
We
So
cannot
much
hide from
so
you.
so much darkness.
We need to return
How could
to
it come
Merodar.
to this?
I need to let the General know what happened here.
Does light give
This
way to
order of
darkness so
night
easily?
is no mere cult. The harbinger they speak of is Xalatath.
Alric corrupt.
The orphans of Merodar have been asking to play with you again. I think they'd
Finally,
appreciate it if you
a
visited
chance.
them.
You have done us a great service, Holy Roach.
We should grab some food at the inn while we can. One of the General's rules I happily follow. Friend, can you order a round of drinks?
Imperial
Nice to
style
meet you.
wine, mushroom brew.
I take it you are the
Pick your
outsider
poison.
I have been hearing so much about?
May the
The
light.
cats are trained as well as the soldiers are. When one bonds to you,
Work complete.
you have a friend for life.
I'm out of range.
Do you have a lynx?
Oh, no. No.
Thank you.
I am not a cat
Thank
person.
the light you all arrived when you did. I'm glad we can help each other. Finally, a chance to rest. You have done us a great service, Holy Roach. I have put the army on high alert for Ulrich. If he...
My arrows strike
You have
true.
done us a great service,
Anduin,
Holy Roach.
we need to talk.
I have
course.
put the army on high alert for Ulrich.
I need to see
If
Rain
he
about my
moves,
prosthetics
we'll
anyway.
know about it.
Let's meet later.
For now though, I think you deserve a break.
What have you learned?
This city has much to
I
see.
wish you had heeded my warning and stayed in Dornegal.
It's been good to sit down and
She
breathe
is
for a
here,
bit.
Anduin. The Arathi are in danger. We are in danger.
Any one of them could...
We owe
Holy
our
Roach.
service to those...
Baron! I was inspired last Beladar's Shadow. I designed a new arm prosthetic. I think you'll wear this one.
Any one of them
Thank
could
you,
be an
Rain.
Order of Knight
But
member.
the shield you made me is all I need. I'm sure your talents would be better spent on
Any
other
one of them could have
inventions.
the information
It's
I need.
my pleasure to make a new arm you would use, Farron. You told me about the discomfort and how it impacted your mobility. So I was thinking...
Rain? No. I have lived with my injury since I was a child. I've learned to do everything
Holy
from
Roach,
sword fighting
meet
to
Reed,
dressing myself
our
with
head
one
armorer.
hand.
But what if I figured out the weight balancing?
She
You
leads
said
the
that
team
was
whose
what you
inventions
didn't
have
like
saved
about the
many
first
lives
few
since
I
we
made.
landed in
Then I
Hallowfall.
think some of our veterans
Green
who will lose
herself
an arm to
forged
the
my shield.
Nerubians will be very grateful that you've improved the design. Rain, I've learned to navigate my life without a prosthetic.
I always enjoy
I don't
coming
want to
here and
relearn
seeing what new
everything,
things
but
her
if you
team
want to
has thought
improve
of.
something of mine, a better shock absorber on the shield would be a blessing of the flame. Those Nerubians are getting bigger, and it puts all that weight on the shoulder.
Oh yeah? That's a tough one. Let me sketch out some ideas and get some measurements. I think that'll be an interesting project. Thanks, Farron.
Keep up your work. Everyone on the front line appreciates the new kit upgrades.
Work complete.
Meet Auralia, our quartermaster. I'm also proud to call her my daughter. We
Every
must prepare for Beladar
Every
to
time
shift.
we rotate our reserves through,
Lose
every
so
time we
many to
rotate our
Auralia.
reserves
Send a runner
through,
to
I make
Farron's
sure to
new
learn their
elf friend.
names.
We need to talk.
Beladar,
Every
Farron
time
tells
we
me your
it
friend
is an honor
rules
to
the
serve.
void.
It is an honor
May the
to serve the
shadows
earthy
I'm
people.
either going to regret meeting you or thank the flame.
Every time we rotate our reserves through, I make sure to learn their names.
I need a target.
Many of them won't be coming back. The least I can do is remember them. Every time it is an honor to serve the earthy people. It is an honor to serve the earthy people. Every time we rotate our reserves through, I make sure to learn their names. Many of them won't be coming back. The least I can do is remember them. It is an honor to serve the earthy people. It is an honor to serve the it is an honor to serve the earthy people. It is an honor to serve the earthy people.
Work complete.
The Harbinger is from the Black Empire?
Every time. Thank you.
What of the Farrons at the orphanage?
No, something else. A survivor from the depths of time.
Every time we rotate our reserves through, I make sure every time we rotate our reserves through,
Walk with me for
I
a
make
bit,
sure to learn their
outsider.
names.
I assume Farron has told you of how we came to this strange land. The Emperor's vision. A prophecy of light, battle, and victory. For the
Every time we
Arathi
rotate
and the
our
sacred
reserves
flame.
through, I make sure we're
you
playing
from
hide and
above?
seek. Are you sure?
Only
Every time we
play when
rotate our
it's
reserves
day,
through,
because at
I make
night
sure to learn their names.
I don't have a target.
Many of them won't be coming back. The least I can do is remember them.
What are you?
Every time we rotate our reserves through, I make sure to learn their names.
I can hear their laughter already. Thank you, friend. We are a light in the dark.
Welcome to our orphanage.
That's the warning bells of the main gate.
Children, inside!
I love coming here whenever I visit Miraldar. The kids always bring a smile to my face, and I hope I do to them as well. After everything they have been though, they deserve happiness.
A lamplighter brings
Welcome to
hope.
our orphanage.
Merildar's under attack. Children, stay
When
inside.
we arrived, I was the only child. They founded this for me. I'm not quite sure how
Federation grounds during Beladar's
welcome to our
light.
orphanage.
How
Light of the Flame,
We are-
Look, General.
welcome to our
Darkfire.
orphanage.
Arathi, push back the Kobus. Make them regret
When we
ever
arrived,
stepping onto
I was
our
the
hallowed
only
lands.
child. They founded this for me. I'm not quite sure how Siegfried put up with me. I was quite rambunctious. I love coming here when I'm in town. Despite everything, the kids are so bright and happy. They are our future, and we fight for them.
Manipulates the Kobus through their hunger, and the Arathi through their fear. Yes! Yes! Night falls! Renalash begins! Shadows, bring the harbinger joy!
to get closer.
Alric's ritual is the source of this darkness. We need to break through this barrier.
Alric is behind.
My arrow
behind
draws
us.
strength from the darkness.
Alric is behind us.
So do I.
I know it. I can feel it.
I am on
This
the
odious
hunt.
Alric is
Alric
behind
thinks
us.
the shadows will save him.
I know it.
He should see what
I
true
can
power
feel it.
looks like.
Whatever his plan is, Holy Roach, we need to stop it. We will make them pay for this, Holy Roach. We will hit them so hard they never come back. Light of the Flame, the Hobbies have never attacked in such numbers before. We need to push them back, and we need to stop whatever it is they are doing to the Eternal Flame. I can sense 3 beacons of void, all funneling their power into one massive fog of darkness.
Taken an interest in you.
You will need to kill them. With them dead, I can bring down the shield. We've lost the Eternal Flame.
Harbinger! Do not forsake me!
Light of the Empire, we've lost everything.
How could any Arathi be in league with such monsters? The sacred flame is lost. Fall back!
No. We cannot keep retreating from the darkness. Our fear has overshadowed our faith. Beledar may have guided us, but it is not what will save us. Stand with me against the shadow. Show this Harbinger the true strength of the Arathi.
And if you fall against the darkness, what will we do then?
It's what we always say, General. The light will return. Even if someone else carries the torch. We are the seekers of light. We are the holders of hope. In the very heart of shadow. Together, we guide the way.
May the light bless Faerun. I thought the Eternal Flame lost. By the flame, may the light bless Faerun. I thought the Eternal Flame lost. I thought this was the end of hope. By the light. May the light bless Faerun.
It got me thinking.
Alric drove. May the light bless Faerun.
When I saw the depths
By the
of
flame.
Alric's betrayal.
That was close.
Valeria, what happened?
For years I've held back the void within me, worried I'd hurt my loved ones. When Dalaran fell, I didn't draw on my power. and someone dear to me paid the price.
May the light bless Faerun.
Like Alric, Xal'atath thinks herself
I thought the eternal
safe
flame
behind
lost.
layers of shadow. She isn't.
I thought
Not
this
when
was
I
the
can
end of
turn
hope
their own power
and the death of
against
our
her.
people.
I will do all it takes to end her threat for
By
good.
the light. That was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. The closest was Kalia's resurrection, but that. So many people. One purpose,
The flame
you should
burns
by the
for
light.
all of us.
That was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. The closest was Kalia's resurrection, but that. So many people. One purpose, one unity.
Work complete.
One hope. Ulrich drove a wedge through the heart of the earthy people.
We are the holders
Ulrich
of hope.
drove a wedge through the heart of the earthy people. We will root out his followers, his cult. We will burn it to the ground. I will undo everything he has done. You should
May Paladin
you should
stay
have
in the
seen it.
light.
We took so many Kabis down. Sure, we took a few flesh wounds, but the flame preserved us, and let us carve a bloody swathe through them.
We burned brightly
You should
together.
have seen it. We took so many Kabis down. Sure, we took a few flesh wounds, but the flame preserved us.
We are the
By
seekers
you
of
should have
light.
seen it. We took so many Kabis down. Sure, we took a few flesh wounds, but the flame preserved us, and let us carve a bloody swathe through them. Flames, they were raising our dead. I had to kill my sister,
Arathi,
after
friends,
watching her get cut
the
down by
flame
those
blesses
monsters.
us with victory. Your courage against the dark has saved the day.
We got dinged up pretty bad by the Kabis. Lost a few friends.
I must
Rick,
ensure
thank
my
you.
people
We
survive.
got dinged up pretty bad by
General,
the Kabis.
the Nerubians.
Lost a few
They've
friends.
opened a new front at Light's Redoubt.
Killed lots of Kabis though. So there's positives.
Work complete.
Livia's patience is overrun. We must buy the villagers time before the reckoning can launch.
I search each
we
day
have
for
to
a
stop
wing
the
structure.
veneration.
cannot
The
hide from
veneration
evil.
grounds have been despoiled.
Stalwarts, we are the
Ruined.
ball today. Together we will stand against the darkness.
Where do we go from here?
We need to evacuate
If they
the
can
villages
strike at our
before the
most sacred
Reckoning's
places,
bombardment.
how long before they come for the rest of us?
Feel the warmth
By
of
the flame that
sacred
was
flame.
close. By the flame that was close.
We burn brightly
This
together.
is not the day I thought I was going to have this morning.
Outsiders are a welcome
Flame take
surprise.
these Nerubians. Flame take these Nerubians.
Outsiders are a welcome
This is
surprise.
not the day I thought I was going to have this morning.
In
The
hardship,
backup
Everyone
is appreciated.
evacuated. The Nerubians are massing for another assault. Fall back!
The backup is appreciated. Can you buy me time to put on my armor?
Quickly! Before the Nerubians overwhelm us! We are a light in the darkness.
Thank you.
If you
We've
are lost
saved
in
everyone we
darkness,
can.
we are here to help.
It's not ready yet.
We have to get out of here, now!
Where's Anduin?
The light will return. Even if someone else carries the torch.
Where did they take him? Do you see Anduin?
They dragged him down! I lost track of him.
Ash! We can't let them reach Merodal! Blast them apart! Protects us.
Darkness hungers. Let's give Xalatath's forces a taste of their own shadows.
too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Doing?
Hold on. We don't know what's down there. Reinforcements are on the way. We could wait.
We'll lose his trail.
You're right! Let's make those monsters pay for everything they've done! Flames! They were ready for us. Brace yourselves!
Good job, Holy Roach. I'm surprised the Nerubians aren't fleeing already. Thank you, Holy Roach. Between myself,
given up
Alleria,
fight.
Anduin,
He has
and
to
you,
be down there.
I think we managed to save quite a few. The Nerubians abducted many of the rest. We need to help them.
Work complete. Work complete.
Do you see any sign of that
I
woman
thank
who
you.
saved
What
us?
fools we are.
I did know. But I did find tracks leading south.
I thank you,
And there's something
Holy
foul
Roach,
down there
on
as
behalf
well.
of those you saved. No one deserves to die alone in the dark, least of all in a place like this.
We
I thank
owe our
you,
service
Holy
to
Roach,
those. We need
on
to
behalf
regroup.
of those you saved.
There's no time.
No one deserves to
You
die
find the
alone in the
others.
dark,
I'll
least
find
of all
Andor.
in a place like this.
I need to target something first.
So, you survived the ambush. Impressive.
You returned.
The black blood is
I
dangerous.
trust you have news.
Especially in Nerubian hands. End their efforts here. I will meet you above. If you survive again.
Too far away. I need to get closer. Too far away.
Complete.
So, you made it out alive. I knew I was right about you.
I've shown your true form. Or whether this is forbidden.
The black blood spreads deeper every day. We need their aid.
We need nothing from them.
Enough! We both know our charge. They are of this world, and they too seek to defend it.
On higher. She speaks with the song of the world. You know it, as do I.
The others will hear of this.
At least it will not be the first tradition we have broken.
Go, all of you. I will join you soon.
I have seen, between your sweat and my spell work, we've managed to at least contain the problem to this blighted cavern. I have seen a shattered gauntlet and some scraps of cloth, but no corpse. That's good, at least. He's alive, and he fought back. Still, it's not much to go on. Most rangers would be understandably stumped. It would a shattered gauntlet and some scraps of cloth, but no corpse.
The heart of
That's good, at least. He's alive, and he fought back.
None who enter leave in one piece.
A shattered gauntlet and some scraps of cloth, but no corpse. That's good,
I know you will
at
not
least.
accept that.
He's
So
alive,
you follow
and
your
he fought
path,
back.
and I will follow mine. You have survived so far. Keep
Still,
doing so.
it's not much to go on.
I hope we meet again.
Most rangers would be understandably stumped. Luckily, I am not most rangers. I have seen many things threaten the Great Roots. though I admit that this black blood seems particularly virulent.
Watch and lurk, drudges. There will be no interruptions on Ascension Day.
Scurry on, little scarab. The Weaver bids you welcome.
Ah, there's the little morsel now.
Iki Tashizel, little morsel.
You are
I hope you
most
find
welcome
Iki
here.
Tashizel.
You must be quite tired. Take a moment. Familiarize yourself with your surroundings. And no doubt this harbinger has the entirety of Ashkahed's military at her disposal.
You have much to do.
Before her arrival,
This is not exactly the place for a long talk, so I will be brief.
Ansurek deposed him in favor of one of the harbinger's pet
These
ascended.
roots you see are part of
And now
something
the
much
army's
greater than you know,
ranks teem
and
with
it is
those
my job to
corrupted
protect
wretches.
them. If it isn't obvious to you already, this place is teeming with writhing black blood. If we do not act, it will spread deeper and further still. You want allies? Fine. Help me cleanse this place and protect these roots, and I will at least hear you out.
Such a
Iki Tashizel,
fascinating
little
visitor.
morsel. I hope you find the accommodations here to your taste.
Follow
Between
your
your sweat and my
friends.
spell work, we've managed to at least contain the problem to this blighted cavern.
Work complete.
Still, what a disaster. If this is what one cave of the stuff can do,
Step
Iki
into my
Tashizel,
parlor.
little morsel. I hope you find the accommodations
Ascended
here
are the
to your
harbinger's
taste.
gift to Ansurek. A fierce contingent of violent hunter-killers.
Between your sweat
made
and my
by the
spell work,
harbinger
we've
in the
managed to at
darkest
least
depths
contain
of
the problem to
city's
this blighted cavern.
transformatory. They are impossibly strong, and I have no army of my own. If I am
Still,
to reach
what a
Ansurek
disaster.
and dispose of the harbinger,
If this is what one cave
then
of
I
the
will
stuff
need
can
to
do,
find a way
I
to
shudder to
subvert
think
her
what the
military
Nerubians might
might
do with more of it.
from within. I've
Iki
been
Tashizel,
expecting you.
little morsel.
May the
I
weave
hope you find the
favor you.
accommodations
Even
here
if
to
we
your
do
taste.
not engage the harbinger directly, a more subtle approach will prove equally as difficult. What I need
The
is an
Nerubians are a
ally
bold
in
people,
Ansurek's
but
inner
this seems
circle.
extreme,
Someone
even
who
for
can
them.
come and go without suspicion. The denizens of the burrows.
It would seem our
speak of
trail
a
runs
vizier,
cold here.
some manner of patriot who works from within the Queen's walls. He would do nicely, if only I knew his identity. At
Iki
last,
Tashizel,
our
little
threads
morsel.
entwine.
I hope you find the accommodations here to your taste.
Oh.
Iki
I
Tashizel,
specialize
little
in
morsel.
little pushes,
I hope you
dear.
find the accommodations here
Every
to your
flurry
Iki
not, little
Tashizel,
morsel.
little morsel.
I'm well aware that you
I hope
this
you find the
harbinger
accommodations
has the
here to your taste.
entirety of Ashkahed's military at her disposal. Before her arrival, General Anobazal led the kingdom's forces. Ansurek deposed him in favor of one of the harbinger's pet ascended. And now the army's ranks teem with those corrupted wretches.
So you followed my guiding line to its terminus.
I've
Iki
heard
Tashizel,
much
well,
about you.
Iki Tashizel, little morsel. I hope you find the accommodations here to your taste. Iki Tashizel, Iki Tashizel. So you followed my guiding line to its terminus.
Information, my little morsel. Now shoot.
For both of our sakes, I am glad that your zeal outpaces your survival instinct. Check cha. Cha cha cha. Check shot. Cha cha cha.
My memory spans
you again.
13 generations.
Executor Nazrek had every opportunity to throw his lot in with the new queen, so you followed my guiding lines. You again. General Anubazal has told me about you. You, and your unconventional jailbreak from Siege Hold.
Tomorrow we fight.
General Anubazal is the greatest of us. He shall show us the way forward towards a stronger Azjake head.
The kingdom stands strong.
The Vizier sends his regards, outsider. Take heart in knowing that your actions to aid him will serve the people of Azjake first and foremost. The Vizier sends his regards, outsider. Take heart in knowing that your actions to aid him will serve the people of Azjake first and foremost. General Anubazal is the greatest of us. He shall show us the way forward towards a stronger Azjake head.
Go then.
Check shot. Hello, strange one. Did the Weaver take you in, too? Don't you worry. You'll be happy here. The Weaver takes good care of all of the Weeb rats. Check shot. Hello, strange one. Did the Weaver take you in, too? Don't you worry. You'll be happy here. The Weaver takes good care of all of the Weeb rats. Fair greetings, Overcrawler. So you followed my guiding line to its terminus. For both of our sakes, I am glad that your zeal outpaces your survival instinct.
Felix
You have
Courtois.
endured quite the evening since your ill-fated little ship ride, haven't you?
The
Fair
weave has
greetings,
delivered a
fair
customer.
greetings, Holy Roach.
You are appreciated.
Work complete.
Friend, you weren't followed, were you? I will
can't
see
let
you
my
through the shadows.
I can't let my gut lead.
A
I
meal
can't let
should
my gut
offer
lead
some
the way
strength
every
and
time.
comfort after all they've been through.
You have endured quite the evening since your
Assault was
ill-fated
knocked
little ship
over
ride,
and
haven't
dissolved
you?
the webbing of our cages. How fortunate.
Worry not,
Man insisted
little
on
morsel.
staying behind. Finn.
You will find that
Wanna
my
get
friends
them
here
out
are
before
most
the venom
accommodating,
does.
even to someone
Guardians
with
were
your
arguing about
predilections
new
as
orders.
I can't let my gut lead the way every time. You have endured quite the evening since your ill-fated little ship ride, haven't you?
Message received.
Don't
Now,
draw attention.
shoot, little spider.
I was looking
You'll blow my
around,
cover.
trying to find an antidote to being a bit stabbed
Over
with a
here.
venomous dagger,
And stay
when
low.
that little spider with the bell found me. You
Let's
have
get
endured
out
quite
alive.
the. Don't draw attention.
Don't look back.
My orders were clear. And yet, more overcrawlers regularly slip from our grasp. Failure! Unacceptable! Not only does this shame you, it shames me. Which means no one will hear of it. Clean up this refuse and get it out of my sight. And if you breathe a word of this to anyone, you're next.
Ahoy! Spiders
Even with
everywhere.
the general gone, it's not going to be easy getting out of here.
Damn,
Make
I
no
need
mistake,
my
I have
weapons.
no intention of
And
sending you
something
off to
for this
skitter about in the
weaver, so
dark
she'll
like
give
a
me an
freshly
antidote.
hatched beetle.
Since I
It
like
wouldn't do
being
to have my
alive.
little morsel snatched up by a starving cave borer. You must educate yourself, my dear. Your allies have found themselves ensconced in a torrid tapestry. Only by familiarizing yourself with its erstwhile architects can you hope to reclaim them.
I'm all ears.
I was looking around, trying to find an antidote to being a bit stabbed
like
with
my
a venomous
fellow prisoners
dagger,
escaping
when that
was
little
no
spider with the
coincidence.
bell found me.
These orders came from a Nerubian. A new Bazal. Seems that Zev Call fellow we saw is getting pheromones sent to him? From a general? No idea what that means, though.
I was
What's the
looking
word?
around, trying to find an antidote
I'll
to being a
take
bit
this.
stabbed with a venomous
Feeling more
dagger,
like myself
when that
already.
little spider with the bell found me.
Damn, I thirsty.
Make no mistake, I have no intention of sending you off to skitter about in the dark like a freshly hatched beetle.
I am well acquainted.
It wouldn't do to have
with
my
that
little
particular
morsel
bottle of
snatched
venom.
up by a starving cave borer.
Unfortunately.
That is it.
You must educate yourself, my dear. Your allies have found themselves ensconced in a torrid tapestry. Only by familiarizing yourself with its erstwhile architects can you hope to reclaim them. Luckily for you, I have made some of my personal resources available to
My queen, I failed.
Iki Tashizel, little morsel. I hope you find the accommodations here to your taste. Well, are you not impressed with my hospitality? Now you see how the stage has been set. You have arrived in the middle of the play, I fear, but you needn't worry. You've time yet to play it most vitally. Rat tells me that an intriguing series of events are playing out to the north.
I'm all ears.
This seems like enough to trade to the Weaver for that antidote. Basil is a good lead to investigate. Maybe he'll barter like the Weaver did, and we'll get something even better from him. It sounds.
Watch your back out here.
A little weed rat tells me that an intriguing series
Sneak
of
into
events
a
are
crate
playing
and
out
get
to
a
the
lift to
north.
Siegehold. Find this Anubazal. Meanwhile, I'll get this intel to the Weaver and get that antidote.
Work complete. What an interesting delivery. Everyone, return to your duties, now! Approach,
What?
intruder.
You again. Executor Nizrek sees something.
Work complete.
You again.
I'm hiding here.
Executor Nizrek.
I know you're alive.
You again.
The question.
Executor Nizrek sees something in you. I do not.
Why are these
But I do not
pheromones
question the
so
master, so I suppose you win this round.
Work complete. You were part of my plans.
Executor Nizrek had every opportunity to throw his lot in with the new queen and her vile harbinger. A life of plenty, peace, and peace were laid before him like a
I'm
feast.
gonna salvage what I can here. Throw together an explosive or two.
He rejected it all. He chose to work in the shadows, putting his status and his life at risk for the people. Because of this, I would follow the Vizier into the very darkest reaches of this world.
voices silenced. Seems Zev Call wasn't paying attention.
I noticed you trying to defend your own obsolescence, you dusty ancient.
A little overcrawler with the Nubazol scent mark. Get whatever you were sent for and get out of my way.
I'm out of range.
Work complete.
Pheromone, Zev Call knows that I am involved. I wanted him to know. But he can say nothing, because he is unable to make his own pheromone marks. I have used mine for his needs, so far. Pheromone mark, pheromone mark, fair greetings, Overcrawler.
What's
What was I doing? Fair greetings, Overcrawler.
Acquired Zev Call's pheromones.
I understand that we're to be co-conspirators.
And I'll ensure the freedom of your
Strange
allies.
days for our peoples, no.
You've got a deal. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
When you need to forge a new pact or purchase, select goods, come speak to me.
Don't worry, I threw down my lockpicks, also known as explosives. Your rescue chariot awaits. This way, folks.
Thank goodness. If I had to listen to Baba Ganoush grind his teeth any longer.
I saw you earlier, no. May your chosen patron favor you, as you have them. We thought we were well hidden. We thought we were well hidden. Clearly, not as hidden as we would have liked. But we thought we were well hidden. Clearly, not as hidden as we would have liked. But I am grateful to see you, nonetheless.
Wait, please!
Death killed Zev Call's pheromone. There is no further
We found these prisoners waiting in nearby Nerubian military base. The circumstances of their escape are unclear, even to them. As if someone else created the opening they needed to
Keep
escape.
those pheromones out of Zev Call's hands. It should buy Anubazal more time.
They need rest, but we need to find out what happened in there. Food first. Maybe once they've regained some of their strength, they'll remember something. These people have been through so much. Civilians, not even soldiers. Most of them didn't sign up for this. And yet they became prisoners of war.
What now? You
The
got
grand
a problem?
escape plan is in motion.
I got solutions. We better get moving. Remember, we're prisoners.
We could sing a song about how miserable
Where
we
are you?
are?
These people have been through so
Are
much.
your orders from
Civilians,
Zev
not even soldiers.
or Anubis?
Most of them didn't sign up for this.
Who do you
And yet they became
maggot?
prisoners of war.
But they look like... Never mind. Go ahead.
These people have been through
Don't
so
report
much.
me.
Civilians, not even soldiers. Most of them didn't sign up for this. And yet they became prisoners of war.
Are we out? Is it safe? Can I breathe? We're out. It's safe. You can breathe.
If anything back at the Nerubian base could give us an advantage, we have to take
science.
We're free. I could just scream for joy.
If someone got left behind,
And call all
we need to
those
do
spiders
something
over
about
there
that.
down on our heads.
I hate to say it,
Savor,
but
you're
these
not
people
helping.
need someone to protect them here. I have to stay. Find this straggler. And while you're at it, take a peek behind enemy lines. See if you can find anything useful. I was looking around, trying to find an antidote to being a bit stabbed with a venomous dagger, when that little spider with the bell found me.
Okay, we're moving out.
What if I just hum a jaunty tune?
It came with a note from someone called the Weaver. The Weaver wants anything I can find. What Tashizel? I was looking around, trying to find an antidote to being a bit stabbed with a venomous dagger, when that Tashizel, little morsel. I hope you find the accommodations here to your
And of course there's
taste.
the matter of your ally. Go, see what you can unravel. I've been expecting you.
Little morsel.
Do keep in touch.
I hope you find the accommodations here to your taste.
The pale weave lashers continue to oppress the citizens of the Silken Ward. Show them what happens when they pick on the weak. You are expected inside the first facility on your left. Work complete. Welcome. I am Executor Nizrek, also known as the Vizier. Your willingness to meet humbles me.
My friend, you made it. Sorry for the cloak and dagger. We just couldn't risk being discovered. I will help anyone in need.
I wish we could sit down and catch each other up properly.
Closest confidants.
I wish we could sit down and catch each other up properly.
Time is short. Herald pheromones that will allow you into the
But,
Zalatar
as always, time is never on our side.
The Queen is not being influenced. She has made a choice.
It surprises me little to see that you've made allies amongst the Kheti,
The
Holy
Weaver will
Roach.
not be pleased, but Unsurek must also be eliminated.
And, yes, I'm alive and well. Not too much of a shock, I hope.
Back away from him, creature! Now!
I understand that you have not only entered into an alliance with
Listen
the
to me
Weaver,
and lower your
but that
bow.
you've also
He's an
parleyed with our
ally.
famed General Anubazal as well.
An ally? Dalaran fell because of them!
Illyria, we can
If
end
I were
this
to
war.
commit my own resources,
But not if you
we
lose
three
that arrow.
elderly Nerubians would make quite the formidable triumvirate.
Fine. But you best have a good explanation for this.
The players and the board are set. Now tell me, Holy Roach, what game do they wish to play? Quite the entrance.
Time to get to work.
We are in
Inviting,
this
quite
together.
the entrance.
Go see who
I should
the
replicate
Nerubians
it in
really
the
are.
next cabinet meeting.
You'll be surprised. We'll meet up with you later.
Perhaps we should give them a private moment. Whilst we let them have it, would you hear out a small request
Ask
of mine?
yourselves, Do the Ascended...
The Zealots have pressed our borders with their airships.
Queen Neferis boldly shielded our people against any threat we faced.
Doesn't matter.
Ansarek do the same.
Misk doesn't allow anyone without an invitation. If you don't take your leave, my girls might... Inviting Alleria was a risk, but even at this moment, I feel it was worth taking. I know it was. I will speak with her on my own. In the meantime, I'd like you to venture into the city above. The pheromones Nizrek gifted you will allow access into the Umbral Bazaar. Observe the merchants, listen to the conversations, purchase their goods. This city is as vibrant as Stormwind, and the people are as worthy of freedom from abuse as our own. Experience for yourself how similar we all are. Nope. Outta here. You're on. I've never seen you before.
Wipe out the invaders from above, no matter
Doesn't matter.
Misk
doesn't allow anyone without an invitation.
Agents of the Void continue to manipulate us today.
Before you ask, no, you're not invited. If you don't take your leave, my girls might get angry. Angry or hungry. Same thing.
Work complete.
Oh, hello. Goodbye.
We're here to observe and learn about
Yes.
Ansarek. That's
vibrant-
all. Together, we
Over
will
the
be
course of time, through obedience to the light's guidance, one becomes more sensitive to its voice and its power.
With our renewed strength, our kingdom shall be reborn!
I can feel the Void's influence upon her. She's Xalatath's creature now.
How could you know that? Alleria, we need to go.
Maybe you're right. Wait. She's here.
What?
Xalatath.
No!
For Khadgar.
Get the Queen to safety!
Move, now!
Repel the intruders!
If we are to turn her own citizens against her, then we
Vizier
must
left the
also
spies
gain
to
as
escape
much
with at the end of
first-hand
this path.
experience with her tactics
The
as we
entire
can
city
manage.
is closed.
Overcrawlers! They would assassinate our beloved queen!
Alleria, what
I've
happened back
already
there?
told Alleria
This
as
isn't
much,
you.
but we cannot make our presence known.
I had to take the shot. It was my chance to make up for Dalaran. For Khadgar.
That stage in the distance is where Ansarek will give her Ascendant Day speech.
I'll slay you myself! The Fang will arrive to your corpses!
That stage in the distance is where Ansirek will give her a sentence-a speech. And I shall make our way up one of the nearby towers and observe.
Through the webs! We are not yet safe.
If we are to turn her own citizens against her, then we must also gain as much first-hand experience with her tactics as we can manage.
But I do. Let's try... Wait! Get back!
Champion! Slip through and take out the commander.
I've already told Alyria
we'll
as
keep
much,
that swarm at bay
but we cannot make our presence known. If we do run into any trouble, the Vizier has arranged for a set of getaway flyers at the edge of the burrows where we first met. That stage in the distance is where Ansirek will give her a sentence-a speech. You, Alyria, and I shall make our way up one of the nearby towers and observe. If we are to turn her own citizens against her, then we must also gain as much first-hand experience with her tactics as we can manage. I've already told Alyria as much, but we cannot make our presence known.
Alyria, are you thinking of giving up? Giving in?
If we do run into any trouble, the Vizier has arranged for a set of getaway flyers at the edge of the burrows where we first met.
But you know who you are. And I can listen, if you need me.
Over the course of time, through obedience to the light's guidance, one becomes more sensitive to its voice, and its power. Over the course of time, through obedience to the light's guidance, one becomes more sensitive to its voice and its power.
Taste the venom of my fangs, overcrawlers.
What now? Our flyers are dead!
Jump!
Have you lost your... All right, fine, jumping it is.
I've seen you, Windrunner. Always alone. Pushing everyone away to embrace the hunt. Just like the monster you pretend not to be.
You're the only monster here.
Am I? You've slain hundreds to find me. Was that really all for Khadgar? Or is it just your nature to destroy? Come, Alyria. Embrace who you truly are.
Alyria. Alyria.
I know who I am. Run all you like.
complete.
We're alive. Soaked, but alive.
Let's get to shore.
We will
made
not
it.
allow Xalatath to triumph.
Perhaps not as quietly as intended, but alive.
Inspire others to do better.
You have found. I need a moment more. We'll catch up with you at the Weaver's Lair.
Pale weave lashers continue to oppress the citizens of the Silken Ward. Show them what happens when they pick on the weak.
Such a
Quite the ruckus,
fascinating.
quite the
I
ruckus you
anticipated
all
your
made.
exodus from the city would be boisterous. But you enjoy exceeding expectations, don't you?
Great greetings. Tell Yamas what you. Great greetings, Overcrawler. What can Yamas provide for you this day?
Alone, you've brought two powerful Kahedi into our humble conspiracy, and
What can
reunited
Yamas
with your
provide for you this day?
companions. Impressive, my darling morsel. I shall reach out to the General and Vizier soon.
I wonder how our three
As my
potent
primary
personalities
agent
will
in this
work together.
delightful tangle of threads,
Only time will
I'll
tell,
require your
I suppose.
presence during this initial communique.
Tell
Follow
Yamas
your
what you
thread,
need know.
morsel.
Shall we
Our
tell
mutual
Yamas what you
agent
need
has
know?
informed me that their allies from above will storm
How
our
many
realm
times were my
for
suspicions
Xalatath's
diverted from Executor Nizrek's true identity as the Vizier?
However,
Perhaps I've
disposing
lost
of
my step.
Xalatath will not be enough to save our people.
A master of spycraft.
It is Amsarek that is leading us to our downfall.
How far more likely, it is that he's simply much better than I give him credit for.
You don't know our queen as I know her.
I find myself quite stirred by the knowledge that someone's gift for subterfuge may rival my own. We shall work together quite nicely.
But she is still Nephris's blood.
Shall we
Is
begin
there
our
no
talks?
redeeming her?
We blinded our tired hearts from the truth, Widow. Amsarek is nothing like her mother. Indeed. But we three can work together to restore Neferes's ideals instead.
I understand. We must slay Ansarak and sever the threads that shackle our people.
Work complete.